In the world of Westeros, evil has always been easy to identify. The cruel tyrant, the mad queen, the betraying friend. But what if the true danger wasn't the one cloaked in fire, but the one wrapped in silence and stillness? When we think of the Night King, we see a monster. A villain born of ancient magic, created by the children of the forest to fight the first men, who later turned on everyone. He brings death, he brings winter, he turns the living into puppets. But there is one question that Game of Thrones never answers. Why did the Night King walk past thousands to go directly toward Bran Stark? Bran, the boy who fell from a tower. The boy who became the three-eyed raven. The boy who saw everything, past, present, and possibly future. The final seasons showed the Night King as a symbolic threat. Death, winter, the end of all things. But there's a hidden theory, and that flips the story entirely. What if the Night King was in tea coming to destroy the world? But to stop it from falling into Bran's hands, think about it. Bran becomes the three-eyed raven, and suddenly he knows everything. Not just about history, but about people. He watches them. All of them. Every choice, every failure, every secret. And yet, despite knowing so much, he never uses this knowledge to prevent tragedy. Hodor dies. The wall falls. Littlefinger manipulates Sansa. Daenerys burns King's Landing. Jon stabs the woman he loved. Through it all, Bran just sits, still cold, distant. Was that wisdom, or was it calculation? The Night King, on the other hand, never speaks. He doesn't explain his mission. He doesn't offer philosophy. He just moves north to south, always forward, always toward Bran. He had thousands of chances to kill other people. Jon Snow, Daenerys, Tyrion, Arya. But none of them mattered to him, only Bran. This raises a disturbing idea. What if the Night King knew what Bran would become? What if his march was in tea just to bring death, but to stop something far more dangerous than himself? Let's rewind. The children of the forest created the Night King as a weapon. The first version of we created something we couldn't control. The irony also built the Weirwood network, the spiritual, magical internet that Bran now controls. Both the Night King and the three-eyed raven are artificial products of ancient magic. One became death incarnate, the other memory incarnate. But what if Bran wasn't just memory? Remember the scene at the Godswood before the Battle of Winterfell? When Theon asks for forgiveness, Bran says, "Everything you did brought you where you are now." There's no emotion, no empathy, just this unsettling acceptance of fate, as if Bran sees people as chess pieces, not as humans. And then comes the twist. After the Battle of Winterfell, after Arya kills the Night King, Bran does not express surprise. No fear, not even relief. He knew this would happen. He may have even allowed it. Why? Because with the Night King gone, there was no one left who could stop him. When Tyrion asks Bran if he wants to be king, Bran replies, "Why do you think I came all this way?" It wasn't an accident. It wasn't destiny. It was intent. He wanted it, or at the very least, he allowed it, which is more disturbing. Now imagine the world from the Night King's point of view. He was created, like Bran, as a tool. He was made to end humanity, yes, but he had a singular goal to reach the three-eyed raven. In the original cave, he fails. The magic prevents him. So he kills the last raven, and then waits for a new one. Waits for Bran to reveal himself. Once Bran becomes the new raven, the Night King begins his final journey. Not to rule, not to burn cities, but to end the cycle. Not of life, but of manipulation. He isn't marching toward power, he's marching toward a threat to time itself. Because what is Bran now, really? He doesn't just remember the past, he experiences it, he lives through it, he can influence it. Hodor's tragic death proves this. Bran's interference in the past caused Hodor's trauma in the present. He broke the boy, without meaning to. Or maybe, exactly meaning to. If Bran can alter events through time, then he is no longer just a watcher, he is a player, a god. And gods, no matter how calm they look, are terrifying things when they wear human faces. So again, what if the Night King wasn't coming to destroy the world, but to destroy Bran? And what if Arya killing him the moment that made fans cheer was actually a terrible mistake? What if in stopping the Night King, humanity unknowingly handed the future over to something even colder? After the war, Bran takes the throne. No bloodline, no battle, no claim, just calm acceptance by broken people looking for direction. He does not fight for it. He's chosen because he knows stories, because he knows more than anyone. But that's exactly why he shouldn't be king, because power without accountability is dangerous, and Bran is the ultimate unaccountable being. He cannot be questioned. He sees everything. He knows your past, your secrets, your weaknesses. He's like a god installed in a chair, not because he asked, but because he manipulated the board so well that people begged him to rule. What if that was the plan all along? Every death, every silence, every moment he'd let unfold. Let Jon's parentage be revealed. Let Daenerys unravel. Let Tyrion destroy his credibility. Let the Night King reach him. Everything designed to remove rivals, to increase chaos, till the only solution left was him. It's almost poetic. The Night King was chaos frozen. Bran is order deadened. One brings death to life, the other brings death to freedom. Both were created. It's both unstoppable. But only one was destroyed, the one who couldn't speak. So he never got to tell his side of the story. Maybe he wasn't a villain. Maybe he was a warning. Because in the end, Westeros didn't fall to dragons or mad queens or armies of the dead. It fell to silence. To the boy who watched. To the king who remembered everything. But never forgot how to win.